Ever consider the consequences of saying no to intimacy? Here are 9 ways it affects your husband. But before we dive in, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment, "I subscribe," so I can personally welcome you into the family. With that said, let's unveil the 9 ways sexual rejection affects your husband. Ready? Let's get started. 1. Emotional impact. Sexual rejection, when a husband's advances for intimacy are turned down by his partner, can be incredibly hurtful. It's like being told you're not good enough or attractive enough. Imagine if you were really excited about something, like sharing a special moment with someone you care about, but they said no. That's how it feels for a husband when his partner rejects him sexually. It makes him feel like he's not wanted or desired, which can lead to feelings of sadness, worthlessness, and even questioning the strength of his bond with his partner. It's a big blow to his self-esteem and can make him doubt himself and his appeal to his partner, which is really tough to deal with emotionally. 2. Erosion of confidence. Continuous rejection, like repeatedly being told no or being turned down, can slowly wear away at a husband's confidence and how he feels about himself. Imagine if every time you asked someone to do something fun with you, they said they didn't want to. After a while, you might start feeling like there's something wrong with you, or that you're not good enough. That's kind of what happens to husbands when they're continually rejected sexually by their wives. It's like a little voice in their head starts whispering that they're not attractive or desirable. This can make them doubt themselves and see themselves in a negative way, which isn't good for anyone's happiness. 3. Strained intimacy. Sexual rejection, when one partner turns down the other's advances for intimacy, can seriously strain the bond between them. Imagine it like a barrier that grows between two people who should be close. This rejection doesn't just mean less physical closeness. It can also make partners feel emotionally distant from each other. Picture it as if a wall starts building up between them, making it harder for them to share their feelings and connect on a deeper level. So when one partner says no to sex, it's like adding another brick to that wall, making it even harder for them to feel close to each other. 4. Communication breakdown. Persistent rejection, like repeatedly saying no to intimacy, can really hurt a husband's feelings. Imagine if you kept asking someone to play with you, but they always said they didn't want to. It would make you feel sad and frustrated, right? Well, it's kind of like that for husbands when they're rejected sexually by their wives. They might feel hurt and upset but find it hard to talk about it because they don't want to make things worse. This can lead to problems in how they talk to each other, making it tough to solve issues and causing arguments that don't get resolved. It's like having a big problem but not being able to talk about it properly, and that can make things even harder for both people in the relationship. By the way, before we move on to number 5, if you're getting value in this video, hit the like button right now, and if you don't want to miss out on my next mind-blowing video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload it. And then, go to the comment section below and type, "I subscribe," and I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got an amazing treat for you. A free ebook called The Momentum Method. This book reveals the secret ingredient to keeping a man emotionally and romantically addicted to being in love with you. Just check the link below and it's all yours. With that said, let's continue. 5. Impact on relationship dynamics. Sexual rejection can really shake up the balance of how things work between partners in a relationship. Imagine it like a seesaw. When one side goes up, the other goes down. Similarly, when one partner constantly says no to intimacy, it can make the other partner feel less important or valued. This can create feelings of hurt and anger, kind of like when you feel left out of a game or a group activity. As a result, both partners might start feeling distant from each other, like they're not on the same team anymore. It's like they're slowly moving away from each other on that seesaw. This can lead to arguments or even one or both partners withdrawing emotionally, which means they might stop sharing their thoughts and feelings as much. So, just like keeping the seesaw balanced, it's important for partners to communicate openly and make sure both feel valued and respected in the relationship. 6. Performance anxiety. When husbands feel afraid that their partner might say no to being intimate with them, it can make them really worried and stressed. This fear can make them feel like they might not be good enough or attractive enough. Because of this worry, they might find it hard to feel comfortable and enjoy being close with their partner. This can lead to a lot of tension in their relationship. If they're always worried about being rejected, it's tough for them to feel relaxed and happy when they're together. So this fear of not being accepted can make it harder for husbands to connect intimately with their partner, and it can make their relationship even more strained. 7. Diminished connection. When couples don't share intimate moments together, like being physically close or having sex, it can weaken the special bond they have. Imagine if you and your friend used to talk and laugh together a lot, but suddenly you stopped spending time with them. Over time, you might not feel as close to them anymore. Similarly, when couples don't have sexual intimacy, they might start feeling distant from each other. This can make it hard for them to keep their relationship strong and happy. They might feel like something important is missing, and it can be tough to find joy and meaning in their relationship without that closeness. 8. Health implications. Long-term rejection of sexual intimacy by a partner can really mess with a husband's mind and body. Imagine feeling constantly turned down or ignored by someone you care about deeply. It can make you feel really stressed out and unhappy. This stress isn't just in your head. It can actually affect your body too. Like when you're so worried or upset about something that you feel sick to your stomach or you can't sleep. Well, imagine that happening all the time. It can lead to things like headaches, stomach aches, and trouble sleeping. So basically, being rejected over and over again can make a husband feel really bad, both mentally and physically. It's not a good situation for anyone involved. 9. Long-term consequences. If a husband's feelings of sexual rejection aren't talked about or fixed, it can cause big problems in a marriage. Imagine if someone keeps feeling like their partner doesn't want to be close to them in that special way. Over time, this can make the husband feel really upset, like he's not important or loved by his partner. It might even make him want to stay away emotionally, like he doesn't want to be close to his partner anymore. This can lead to both people in the marriage feeling unhappy and distant from each other. Eventually, if they don't work on fixing these feelings, it could even lead to them breaking up or getting divorced. Thanks for watching. Grab your free copy of my book in the description or pinned comment. It's a must-read. Plus, unlock the secrets of dating mastery with the captivating playlist popping up on your screen right now. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Join us in the next video for more exciting insights.